maybe I'll mini sermon for a second here. A lot of you really do suffer with this thing about safety. And it's not an illegitimate thing, it's not a wrong thing. But I hear people talk all the time about in their relationship, they didn't feel safe. With their parent or father or mother, whatever, they didn't feel safe. In a congregation, they don't feel safe. At a job, they don't feel safe. When they're with certain people, they don't feel safe. This is a real problem. Here's what makes it brutally hard to deal with. Sometimes you really are actually not safe, and that's hard. But sometimes you're using it because you are not being allowed to misbehave and do the foolish things you want to do, and now you're calling that unsafe because it's not allowing you to do that. See, when you act the fool and you get corrected for it, or you make mistakes and get corrected for it, you're now labeling anything that you don't like as unsafe. I've had people say that this place is unsafe. I got other people here who will tell you it's the safest place they've ever been. All right? And I saw a few looks when I said people say this place is unsafe. Like, what? Because it wasn't safe for their broken, damaged, looking to be codependented with behavior. That it wasn't safe for. It wasn't an environment to coddle that. And so when that happened and they got an adverse reaction, I thought this place was safe, but it's not safe. I'm going to run away. You weren't in danger of anything except losing a bad habit or a wrong mindset. That's what was in danger. In danger of actually being told you need to grow up. Okay? But then you will use the phrase, well, that's not safe. I have lots of people out there that have left here that say that one of the reasons is because this is not a safe place. And I know why they're saying it. And it's not because it wasn't safe, it's because it wasn't going to enable, entitle, or tolerate the nonsense. That doesn't make it dangerous and unsafe. It may make it unpleasant for you while you're going through it. But see, you're going to now equate unpleasant experience with unsafe. Because a safe place, you should never have an unpleasant experience. Really. But literally, that's the mindset. Billy, yes or no? He's shaking his head. Okay? I think that's where this really gets, or one of the ways it really gets sideways with you people, is that you use your experience and you use wrong labels for the experience to justify your actions. I experienced something I didn't like because somebody cracked down on me or did what, and by the way, they may have done it and you were right and they were wrong, and so that makes it unsafe? No, it just meant you dealt with a human being that made a mistake. Oh, that happens. Somebody may get in your face, accuse you of something, only to find out that they were wrong and you were fine, and then have to apologize for it. Doesn't mean it was unsafe. It means that that stuff happens. You've done it to people too. If you've never done it to anybody, it's because you never say anything. You're a very quiet person. We all jump to wrong conclusions. We all say things that are accusatory, or at least feel accusatory, and are wrong at times. That doesn't make it unsafe. It would be unsafe if afterwards it wasn't addressed, fixed, and dealt with. Because some of you will come here and move here, and within a few days or minutes even of being here, something will go sideways, somebody will correct you, and you'll be ready to run home. Oh, I was wrong about this place. I thought I was going to come here and it was going to be like strumming a harp sitting on a cloud. It's just going to be wonderful and perfect. And then you forgot that you brought you with you and your kids and your spouse or whatever you brought, and it's going to be more than just that. And then this place becomes the problem. Well, it's unsafe. I have had more than I can count really genuinely damaged people, especially the women, but men too, that have never really been in a safe place come up to me with tears in their eyes over a period of time. I mean, not 5 minutes after being here, but being here for years and recognizing how much they appreciate finally being in a place for an extended period of time that is safe. Okay?